Hey guys, I'm Adam.
And I'm Andy.
And we are Roaming with the Milligans. Hey guys, I'm Adam from Roaming with the Milligans. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to start mocking up a solar system that we got for the trailer. We got an upcoming trip September 8th. It's now August 15th. Not a lot of time to get it done, but I'm going to just do a quick unboxing. I'm just trying to figure out if the solar panels are going to work, where I'm going to put the charger, and then in a couple days I got a buddy coming in to help me finish up this install. So here we go. The biggest thing I think I've got to figure out is where to put this massive beast in the trailer. Also got two 100-watt solar panels. Let me get them unboxed real quick. Just like that, magic, they're unboxed. So I'm gonna do some configuring, get a step stool out, see if I can figure out where these things are gonna go on the roof. Okay guys, so I've got the fan open, make sure it can open and close. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build an aluminum frame that runs the panels just like this on one side, because I want to be able to put a storage box on that side one day. So now it's just a matter of figuring out how to build this aluminum frame, but I think this is how they're going to sit. I got them on a piece of wood right now, but it'll be level all the way across the roof on the driver's side. That'll be the permanent spot. Plenty of room for the fan to open and close, and then a ton of room on this other side over here to be able to put a big storage box. The goal is to eventually have the trailer completely self-sufficient. If we want to go camping, a big box over here that'll already have some chairs in it and stuff like that. So all we really have to do is hook up to the trailer, make sure it's got food in it, make sure it's got clothes in it. But now it's just a matter of getting up with my buddy, who's a welder, seeing if he can make me an aluminum channel box to put these in that'll hard mount them both right here on the rails. And we've got T-slots on the rails, so should be pretty easy to bolt that in. Even got a few bolts here where my shower awning is attached that we should be able to use. So we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah. Hey guys, what's going on? It's another hot day here. Getting the solar panels mounted up on the trailer. Haven't really filmed a lot of it, but I did catch a few clips of my buddy Preston welding them up for me. If you're in the Charlotte area, you need any aluminum welded up, Quality Welding's his game. Name of the company, Quality Marine Welding. He generally does T-tops. I'm gonna get over here and show you some of what he does. This is just some of his work. Generally what he does is custom T-tops for boats. He does floating docks, custom floating docks. So what Preston did for me is he took the two Renogy solar panels and he welded them up in an aluminum frame to make them one panel, so I can run them parallel on the side, one side of the trailer, and make them a little more rigid. That way I can put a storage box on the other side eventually. So. Hey guys, I'm on day 2 of the solar install. Got a couple shots the other day of just trying to figure out where everything was going to go. Brought you along for that. Let's show you what we're doing now. So, got everything laid out on the table. This is my buddy Gump. Say hey, Gump.
Hey everybody.
Yep. He's who I generally rope in to help me with any of my wiring projects. We call him the MacGyver of wiring, so he's trying to live up to his name today. It's only 1,000 degrees out here. It's mid-afternoon, so we're going to try to take you along for this install, show you a little bit as we go. All right, so right now while Gump is underneath the trailer running some wires, I had to unhook our original on switch push all the old wires through the hole, take the old grommet out. We're gonna have to drill that out for a bigger grommet so we can have more wires come through the hole as we go. You can see, whoop, whoop, gups underneath the trailer running wires still. So, all right, what I'm doing is mocking up this one solar panel on the roof in the position where the other two are gonna sit. We only got one for now because the other one is at quality welding, getting fitted up to make the brackets to mount this on the roof. I want to leave enough slack up here that we can do it, so I'm trying to zip tie this excess up here for when we hook the two of them up. Run down the side here. I'm going to get a piece of conduit that attaches to the roof that will just encapsulate the two of them, and that's how they'll go. There'll be a full 7 foot of panel straight across, and then this line will run down this way down to the bottom and into the power box. Gump's now working on mounting the Renogy 20 amp inverter here. So it's gonna be a tight squeeze, but I think we can get everything in the box. Just a quick update before we hard mount everything. We want to make sure everything was working. So we got the one solar panel up, the temporary deep cycle backer sitting here, and then got everything charging. Moderately cloudy afternoon. Seems to be doing good. What do you think, Gump?
It's working great.
Man, the mustache is on point. Your hair looks like a rooster though.
Yep.
Yeah. So see if we can get some more finalization done now that everything works. All right, Gump. Tell me what we got going on in the box, man.
So we got our inverter for the solar mounted. It's wired up to the battery. It's actually working just fine. Right now we are working on the master switch, tying everything back in. We've got our cables run for
the inverter that's going to come in a couple weeks. Yeah.
And everything's going to be on a master switch. Got some extra wire run to the back, heavier duty. I'm just getting it all tidied back up.
Alright guys, we got to go outside and shoot the final, get the shoes on, the final little section of the solar setup. Now, I've not filmed this install nearly as much as I would have liked to, just because it's just been busy. So we just got back from Cape Lookout. We were there 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the solar system worked flawlessly. Kept the fridge cold. We used all kinds of power at night, running the fans, lights, and stuff like that. Never once wanted for any kind of power. That was with one deep cycle battery. Now, of course, phase 2, we're going to upgrade the batteries and possibly the charger. I got the Renogy 20 amp rover with two 200 watt solar panels, and right now I have a minor issue in broad daylight, middle of the day, and that is I'm overcharging 16.5 17 volts sometimes, and everybody tells me that I need to jump up to a 30 or 40 amp Renogy charger that will accommodate that, because what it's doing right now is in the on the camper is once the system charges to 16 volts, the fan won't work. Exhaust fan on the camper won't work because it has a volt regulator. So if it sees more than 13 volts, it refuses to work. So the simple solution, redneck version, I'll show you in just a second, is just throw a towel over half of the panels. Now in the morning, when you first get up, the system's down, 40-50%, and it's good to have both those panels, especially we had a lot of overcast days on Cape Lookout. Therefore, it was definitely needed to have as much solar on the roof as possible to charge the batteries. But on a day like today, when it is just absolutely blue skies, it overcharges. So I just throw a towel up there to cover up most of the panels, and it seems to be working. Let's check out what we've done for the final install. Climb up here. We got the panels mounted in our aluminum frame. Did absolutely wonderful from Precision Welding, thanks to Preston on the interstate. Frame didn't flex, it didn't twist, it didn't do anything. My towel just blew off in the wind, so we tidied up the wires. Use these little zip tie gizmos that mount to the roof. Tidied everything up on the panels really well. Brought them down. I got me the Bluetooth antenna controller, that way I can check it out on my phone to see that it's overcharging. Ran them down the side. Now originally I wanted to do some kind of conduit to cover these up, but the ones that I ordered, the one that I ordered off Amazon didn't come in time, and then they lost it in transit and refunded me. But cables run straight down underneath into the box. There's our Renogy Rover, our single deep cycle battery. We're going to put a second battery in there. Probably going to go with two 100 amp hour Battleborn batteries for our upgrade. But right now, let's go around the back. In here, we ran these two black wires here. They don't go to anything currently. We're going to mount the inverter in there, so we went ahead and pre-ran those wires. So that's the Renogy 20 volt Rover charger, panels on the roof, custom aluminum frame by my buddy Preston. Gump helped me out tremendously. He's my buddy who loves the wire stuff. He's the one that made it look as pretty as it does and set up. Just got that issue right now where it's overcharging, and everybody tells me, or at least 2 or 3 people that I've talked to that have this kind of system, tells me I need to get a larger charger to handle the amps that are coming in, because right now it's charging at 16.1 volts, and my system does not like that. That's too much for the trailer. So if anybody has any suggestions on what I can do to bring that down, other than just covering up the panels in the middle of the day, I'm all ears. I'd love to interact with you guys down in the comments, so if anything that you can think of that would help me remedy that issue and not destroy my wiring system on this trailer, that would be amazing. And I'm sure XTR would appreciate that as well. So I don't think I have anything else for this video. Just remember, do all the cool stuff, like, subscribe, comment, let us know what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, what we can do better, and we'll keep trying to make these videos for you. This is phase 1 of the solar system set up on the trailer. Again, there's going to be a phase 2 that's going to include batteries, obviously another charger if that's what I need to swap that one out for, but the biggest upgrade in the next round is going to be batteries. Just getting a little bit better. I don't 100% have faith in the deep cycle battery that's in there. It's the battery that came with the trailer. It's been great, but just more reviews of the 100 amp hour battery seems to be the better way to go. So if there's a better option than that, let me know. If you think of I can put more or less batteries in that box and do better, just let me know down in the comments, guys. And just remember, always do cool stuff.